Okay, I'm actually fasting right now. I just got back from the theater and oh my god, there are too many posters. I mean, I saw all of them in the theater and I just don't know what to use them. Wait, I just want to say this, but this movie was very awesome. Oh my god, I just can't wait to talk about it. So let's talk about the movie right now.
Emotions like we used to do.
Wonder Woman is the fourth movie in the DC Entertainment Universe, and this movie is directed by Patty Jenkins. Now in this movie, Wonder Woman tells the story of Diana Prince, or just Diana herself. Now Diana was actually the daughter of Philadelphia, I forgot her name actually, but she was actually trained to become an Amazon warrior when she was young. Until she met this person named Steve Trevor, who I believe is actually a British army. She finds out that his world is being attacked and being perished by the evil General Ludendorff. I suppose that's how I spell him. That is right. And they're having a plan to actually take down the city and destroy the world by killing thousands of people using poisonous gas. And now Diana is on a mission as Wonder Woman to work together with Steve Trevor and stop General Ludendorff from doing it. Now, when it comes to the beginning of the movie, yes, we got all the good things, and man, I have to say that I like the DC logo in it. And actually, yeah, we start up with the great things like, oh, this is like a past and all that. And then we start like how Diana used to be when she was young all the way to old, so that's actually cool. Throughout the middle of the movie, there are some great war scenes which I liked about it, and yeah, all the way Diana Prince fighting it. About the ending of the movie, the ending actually leaves us thinking whether, yes, Wonder Woman are getting a sequel or not, because we've seen every origin of it, and yes, how we're going to connect with the Justice League. By the time I'm going to talk about this movie, I want to say that I like everything about this movie. Yeah, we saw Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and also Suicide Squad, which I never reviewed that, but, oh, actually, I'm wearing the shirt right now. Those movies has actually dark tone in this movie. Compared to this movie is directed by a woman for sure, and what's good about this movie is that they have a great interaction with this with the making of the movie, and when they have the great interaction, the movie works out great as directed by a woman directing a woman movie. Not just that, this movie also has a great tone. I like the tone of the movie. The tone was brighter enough as we're getting to understand what Wonder Woman is. I also like the visuals of the movie. I like every effects of it, and also the storyline works great. There were some plot twists like we don't know what we're expecting in this movie, like, oh, this is not just gonna be it, it's gonna be like this, no, there's a continuation, like, or we thought that it's gonna be ending up like this, but there's more to it that we have to see throughout the movie. Like, we thought it's gonna be a fast movie, but no, it's not a fast movie at all. It's that we have to explore more through the scenes, like, to find out what is happening throughout the movie. Like, there are many things that are unexplored throughout the movie that we have to see. Alright, moving on to the characters. Yes, Gal Gadot is Diana Prince, I suppose, Wonder Woman. There's some funny humor with this character. I like her character. Yeah, she actually shows a very strong and powerful character as she portrays as Wonder Woman. Not just that, like, I like the humor in this movie. I also like how she portrays, how she acts as Diana Prince as she tries to get to the human world, to the world of mankind and all that. And then you get these two things in the IMAX poster. This one here is, I forgot her name, but she actually is this girl who actually trains people to, like, trains what Diana Prince to fight, and then, like, yeah, she's a very brief one, like, yeah, you did never get down and all that. And this one here is her mother, and her mother is actually like this queen who's like, he's trying to tell Diana not to fight them, but alright, you know what, Diana, fine, I'll give you the chance. It's like a YOLO thing. Chris Pine is actually Steve Trevor in this movie, and Steve Trevor is actually this US Army who showed up for some reason because of a plane crash and all that. But I like about this character because he shows some kind of like a good act, he shows like a very gentle person, he's also loyal and all that. And yeah, his person's sometimes humorous and all that, like he's trying to explain the good things and all that. Plus all his friends like Etta Candy and all the characters that I might not explain in this movie, they're like the good guys and they're fun to have to see in this movie. And this movie just were great when it comes to characters. The villain here should be General Ludendorff. Yes, that's how I spell him. And yeah, he's the general of the German soldiers, and yeah, he's actually a very accurate person. Yeah, he's a very arrogant and all that, and yeah, he's a very tough person, I suppose. I want to say about that because yeah, he has plans to destroy the world and all that, but that is not our actual villain here. Our actual villain is actually Dr. Poisson. Well, wait, I don't think it's her, but no, Dr. Poisson, yeah, she's been working along with General Ludendorff in order to experiment to make this bomb, in order to like destroy the world and kill everyone in that with this poisonous gas. But man, that's just very it. I mean, she is the enemy as well in this movie, but I don't want to tell you the main enemy of this movie because I might be spoiling it. So this is actually a spoiler-free movie, spoiler-free review, so I don't want to talk about it. I have to say this, but Wonder Woman is one of the best DC movie ever. So as a DC character as well. I really love this movie. This movie works great in this movie. I love how the character works out. And since I watched this IMAX 3D, I say it's more powerful and more intense, more epic and awesome in IMAX 3D. Yes, I always watch movies in IMAX 3D. I have to say that IMAX is kind of my favorite theater right now, and next week I'm watching another IMAX movie, which is The Mummy, which I'll tell you my plans after this review. But yeah, that was my review on Wonder Woman. Are you gonna see it this week? Tell me what you think about the movie. If you see it, tell me in the comments below. And that was my review on Wonder Woman. Here's the outro. That is all for this video. If you do enjoy this video, give it a like. That would be very helpful. And in the description, you'll find two links so you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Google+. I appreciate you guys for watching this, and I'll see you another time. Bye-bye.